This space for us really is the physical manifestations of the behaviors of the business.
It's blank, it's raw, it's brick, exposed beams, and that's about as particular, as fancy as we get.
I would describe our office as an incredibly creative and flexible space, specifically and purposefully designed to support the work of innovation.
Any idea you have, you can go and make it, go and draw it, go and do something with it.
We put up some drywall and we painted some walls. The rest of what defines the space is the activity that happens within it.
My impression the first time I walked into the office was that I was home.
How we basically describe the space is it divides into two parts. One of the parts is really upstairs, and there's a lot of public and collaborative tools and toys that we get to work with in order to solve problems. They'll build something in the shop, they'll work in the kitchen. The downstairs we describe as a little bit more like the engine room. So that's where our project and team bays are.
The project bays are designed to foster a small collaborative environment.
It's so integrated that we can't put you over here if you're a researcher and you're a strategist. We need to sit at the table together.
The project bay is your home for about 3 months. You move into your home and it is pristine. You've got blank boards and a bunch of nice supplies in front of you and a bunch of people who you may or may not have ever worked with before. Our teams are constantly shuffling. And in the same way that you are learning to work together with your team and the different personalities there, this space becomes a member of the team. It is a member of the team who probably does the most work, because what it's doing is helping bring everything out of the people on the team and bring them together into solutions that actually can come to life.
In some ways, it's not about the actual physical space. What does it is how you behave in that space, and then the space becomes a reflection of that behavior.
I would describe the culture of gravitytank as huge and important.
This is a place where you are encouraged to be yourself, and the understanding is that we've hired people who are smart and capable, and letting them be who they want to be and bring that to the mix on teams is what's going to really make new ideas thrive.
People work here really, really hard, and a lot is expected. The bar is very, very high, but we're not expected to do it alone. We're given a lot of support.
When clients come to us, they basically come to us with puzzles. And I wish they were all the same, but they're never the same. So the behavior that we need to work with is figuring out how to deal with something you've never dealt with before.
There's no fear of risk. In fact, risk is encouraged.
We're all about exploring ideas.
We love experimentation.
We're all about taking things and clanking them together, holding on to the good stuff and being able to let go of the bad stuff.
It's also the kind of culture that I want to work in, so I'm highly motivated to keep it. You know, I love working here.
We're very integrated the way we work on a project. So all I have to do is look up. I can look up at my coworker across from me and just have a conversation. I don't have to send an email. That's huge.
All value is created from people. That's the reality. And without those interactions between people, then you don't have that kind of energy and that value being built.
Everybody is always trying to help out everybody else.
We all know that collaboration makes our work better.
Working in that environment is really great.
What our space does to help bring our culture to bear and to be able to encourage sharing across different people's ideas are things like these boards.
I love the boards, the power of cardboard. It's amazing.
You stick Post-its on them, you pin things to them. We have no whiteboards anywhere in the space. The cardboard panels allow us to kind of move our work around.
I can pick it up and carry it to another room so we can share it with our clients.
And when it's on the board, it's out of your head and it's open game for discussion. And we all come together and we solve really wicked problems. I think the connection between a company's physical space and a company's culture, it's huge.
People really love what they do, and they're inspired by the people that they're working with, and they also love the space that they get to do it in.